If the world operated on mute, my ma would seem to you like any other Chinese lady. On the short side of average, small-boned, but obnoxiously dressed. Think rhinestones everywhere, and if not rhinestones, then sequins, and if not sequins, then feathers. Sometimes all of it at the same time. Her favorite outfit is a denim suit with rhinestone-encrusted patches on the back and up and down the legs. She purposefully wears it with the collar turned up. Like the irresistibly catchy hook in the worst song you've ever heard, she finishes her China Woman Elvis ensemble off with a pair of gold and silver Coach sneakers. If I'm really lucky that day, it'll be sunny out when we go for dim sum, and she'll keep her shades on as she walks into the restaurant, her entire head hidden underneath one of those massive sun visors regularly seen on Asians. People will wonder, is it a movie star or a bag lady who's pillaged a donations bin in Vegas? The face that appears when she finally removes the sunglasses and the hat is so pretty, it's almost ornamental. In other words, by appearance only, Ma seems harmless. Turn up the volume and everything changes. As soon as you hear her, you'll never forget her. It's the voice. A voice that earned her the nickname Chang Gai, Squawking Chicken, when she was growing up in Hong Kong. The volume is jarring, yes. You can't imagine that something so loud can come out so effortlessly and without warning. The Squawking Chicken doesn't give you time to acclimate to her decibel. It's one level and it's an all-out assault. But it's also the tone. Sharp, edged, and quick, not so much a booming roar that leaves silence after it lands, but a wailing siren that invades your mind, kind of like acid on the brain that result in permanent scarring. Ma speaks to me mostly in Cantonese, the main Chinese dialect spoken in Hong Kong, with the occasional mangled English word thrown in for dramatic effect. Here's an example. The following sentence is spoken entirely in Cantonese with one exception. See if you can figure out what she means. I don't like this sweater. The collie is so pale. What is collie? Hint, collie is not collar. Collie is quality. Ma uses collie not only to describe inanimate objects and clothing items, but also people. Once we were shopping for vacuum cleaners and the salesperson was rude to her. What collie does he have to talk to me like that? Translation, this man is not qualified to speak to me like that. When she does have to speak in English, verb tense is a problem. It's a problem I have intentionally never corrected for her. I let Ma walk around telling people, I am so exciting. What she means is that she's very excited. What comes out is so much more entertaining, especially when you consider how loud she is. Ma doesn't know how to have a discreet phone call or a quiet conversation in the theater before the movie starts. Not only is she physically incapable of whispering, she also never wants to. Ma's philosophy is to talk loud and walk loud. Muhammad Ali floated like a butterfly and stung like a bee. Ma walks like an elephant and squawks like a chicken, and she has always taught me to do the same. It annoys her to see girls encouraged to behave otherwise. She made this clear during a family gathering at my aunt's. It was dinner time and we were all called to the table. My young cousin Lizzie was upstairs and we could hear her making her way down, thumping all the way to the kitchen. Her father shouted out, "Lizzie, don't walk so loudly. Walk like a lady." Ma didn't have much use for this particular uncle. She turned to me archly and remarked, "My grandfather always told me to walk like an elephant. It scares away the ghosts. Hello, you should always walk like an elephant. A real woman doesn't creep into a room." Traditionally, Chinese girls are raised to be cute and dainty, to smile demurely, to cover their mouths when they laugh, as if laughing is an activity too gregarious and inelegant to be considered proper form for a female. In Chinese culture, girls are often infantilized and objectified. They are told to leave the room when men are talking business. Their opinions are not solicited, and when they are offered, it can become an embarrassment for their male partners. Girls are taught to not be